Is it time to buy or sell Robinhood stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Robinhood. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 7th of July, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 2nd of May, 2025, our system has ranked Robinhood as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 3.58. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 92.34% since we first listed Robinhood as a buy candidate 44 days ago. This translates to an average return of 2.10% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and strong upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 117.71% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from 96.71% to 132.43%. In terms of the longer term, our analysis over a 12-month period indicates a projected change of about 132.96%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 18.92% and 145.35% over the next year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price ranging from $111.14 to $229.31. Our latest daily update for Robinhood includes the headline, Red Day on Monday for Robinhood. The Robinhood stock price experienced a decline of approximately 0.469% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 7th of July, 2025. The stock price dropped from $93.90 to $93.46. Throughout that day, the stock fluctuated by 4.88%. Ranging from a low of $91.25 to a high of $95.70. Over the past 2 weeks, the stock has shown a gain of 19.06%. Notably, the trading volume also decreased on the last day alongside the stock price, which is often a positive indicator since volume typically aligns with stock movement. On that day, the trading volume decreased by 6 million shares, leading to a total of 49 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $4.6 billion. In the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price recorded was $100.88, while the lowest was $13.98. Currently, the stock price is 7.36%, or $7.42, below the 52-week high of $100.88, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Robinhood stock, trading under the symbol HOOD, is currently facing significant scrutiny in the European Union, particularly concerning its newly introduced stock tokens linked to OpenAI and SpaceX. The Bank of Lithuania has reached out to Robinhood for clarifications on these tokens following warnings from OpenAI, further stressing that the tokens do not represent equity ownership in either company. This uncertainty is likely to impact investor sentiment, as a lack of clarity can provoke caution among traders and lead to increased volatility in the stock price. In the short term, Robinhood saw a surge in its stock last month, attributed to the launch of new features and a successful acquisition, driving HOOD's price up significantly since the start of the year. However, with recent negative developments, such as OpenAI's denial of any partnership and confusion surrounding token legitimacy, the stock has already experienced a sharp decline, falling nearly 6% following these announcements. Long-term, while Robinhood has positioned itself as a next-generation brokerage with innovative approaches like tokenized trading, regulatory hurdles and market reactions to these challenges could hinder its growth trajectory. If the company can navigate these regulatory challenges effectively, it might strengthen its standing in the market. But continued negative news could dampen enthusiasm among investors, ultimately affecting its valuation and stock performance. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 7th of July, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Hood a neutral rating with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, the 25th of June, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned Hood an overweight rating with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, the 11th of June, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned Hood a buy rating with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned Hood a buy rating with a hold recommendation. On Friday, the 28th of March, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Hood an outperform rating with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned Robinhood stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell as well. When it comes to return on investment, analysts have given the stock a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Robinhood. The Robinhood stock indicates buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal from the relationship between these two indicators, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of corrections downward, there will be support levels at $91.26 and $74.85. A decline below either of these points would trigger sell signals. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been noted, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, July 2nd, 2025, with the stock having decreased by 4.61% thus far. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, volume has decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which mitigates overall risk as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal, 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal, 118 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal, 16 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal, 53 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal, 55 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal, 53 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal, 52 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal, 41 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Robinhood. Robinhood finds support from accumulated volume at $92.33. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. This stock can experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $4.45 between its high and low, which is a change of 4.88%. In the past week, the stock has had an average daily volatility of 8.28%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Robinhood, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A high PE ratio could indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors expect high growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 6th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 30 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Robinhood. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Robinhood is at $93.63. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Robinhood faces its first support level at $92.33. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Robinhood from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 1st of July, 2025, Tenev Vladimir conducted an insider sale of 750,000 shares of Class B common stock. On the 1st of July, 2025, Tenev Vladimir also conducted an insider purchase of 750,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the 1st of July, 2025, Tenev Vladimir executed another insider sale of 750,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the 30th of June, 2025, Payne Christopher D. made an insider purchase of 173 shares of Class A common stock. On the 30th of June, 2025, Rubenstein Jonathan conducted an insider purchase of 312 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 22.174. Overall, insiders purchased 8,755,789 shares and sold 13,827,773 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $88.62, representing a decline of 5.18%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which contributes to a higher level of risk. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal stemming from a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is Robinhood stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, alongside an overall positive trend, suggest that this might be a favorable time to consider purchasing shares. There is a reasonable expectation for Robinhood stock to perform well in the near future. After examining the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 8th of July, we anticipate that Robinhood will open higher by 1 cent and begin trading at $93.47. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you find yourself in agreement or disagreement? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Don't forget to like and subscribe. We wish you success in your trading endeavors and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from everyone here at Stock Invest.